What up? What's happening? I got everything just rocking and rolling and y'all hanging. I see you trickling on in as we just hang and we partake as a family together. Let me see. I'm getting folks saying hello. Hey, what's good? Hey, Dawn. What's good, Dawn? I always like. Matter of fact, tell me your city as you come up in here, please. What's your city? Tell me your city, please. Tell me your city. Represent your city as you come on through. Because I'm popping through because I just wanted to do a public service announcement for the people that's on my program, but also for my future bricks. If you don't know what my bricks, what I mean whenever I say bricks, bricks is short for brick houses. That's what I call my girls. I call them my bricks. I got Houston in the house. I got Dallas, Texas in the building. What's good? I got Tacoma, Washington in the building. Let me see. I got the NYC in the building. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Look, before we get started, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you follow this awesome and amazing page. I got Toledo, Ohio in this here building. What's good, Toledo? Got Toledo up in here. And most importantly, put 7 in the comments. I'm giving you a free week. If you're trying to get snatched, if you're trying to level up your look so you can attract more people, let me say that again. So you can attract a higher quality of person. I'm just saying, DM me. Actually, put 7 in the comments and then check your DMs. If you're on TikTok, DM me #7 and I'll give you all the details because I just saw somebody put, how can I get you to be my personal trainer? I just told you, I'm giving you 7 free days of my online workout program and we dominate. So if you're trying to lose 20 pounds, you're trying to lose 40 pounds quickly, if you're trying to get rid of your gut and go from gut to what, yeah, this program is for you. If you're trying to make your 30s, 40s, and 50s, and even your 60s look better than your 20s, come on, we shutting down rooms. Now, can I talk to you? Can I have a conversation with you? Because that's why I'm popping in and that's why I'm popping through. I'm seeing a whole bunch of 7s, but make sure you check your DMs and you're going to get greeted by the Kenya Fight Bot. And I'm going to pop in there too before the night is over with. So look out for me also. But I just wanted to do this public service announcement because I wanted to remind you, because sometimes people forget. Sometimes people don't understand. In major cities, they have toll roads. And so in order to go through, you have to pay a toll. Okay, you have to pay a toll. Yeah, you have to pay a toll. In life, you have to pay, even if you go to the store, let's say you go to the store or you go to a restaurant, you have to pay a tax. Okay, you have to pay a tax just about on everything. You even have to pay a death tax. You got to pay a tax on everything. The same can be said with fine. The same thing can be said with you improving your look. A price has to be paid daily in order for you to look the way you want to look. How many of y'all, by show of hands, want to scale up your look for the summer? And you want to make this summer just ridiculous? Show of hands, please. For those who want to make the summer just ridiculous and memorable, and you want to make this thing just amazing to where this is the best you've ever looked in your whole existence as a person. Throw your hand up, please, if that's you. If that's you, you got to be willing to pay the price to look nice, which means you got to show up daily for yourself. I just said something. In order to look the way you want to look, especially like the women that I've trained, let's look at some of your favorite TV folks that I got. Whenever, and this is how you got to be. I'm about to drop a secret on you. Okay, Anytime they want to look amazing for an event, they train for it. So that cruise you're going on, they would actually train for that cruise, that family reunion that you're going to. They would train for that. That trip, that girls' trip you're going on. Okay, they would actually train for that. They just wouldn't just they wouldn't just pop up at the event and be like, hey, and then hide in the back. Or whenever you saw the pictures, you just cut yourself out of the picture. Or when somebody tag you in the picture, you upset and you bother. You like, why you tagging me with this? And you know I'm not looking my best. No. Moving forward, every picture moving forward should look like a filter picture. It should look like somebody has just contoured that thing all the way. To the point to where it don't even look real because you worked that hard. I literally have people who look so amazing that people think that the videos and the pictures are fake until they walk into them and meet them somewhere. They be like, "Oh, you do look that good." Yeah, because they work for it. You want to be unbelievable this summer. That's my challenge for you. I'm going to challenge you to look so unbelievable you don't look real, even to yourself, to where you got to stop and look at yourself and be like, dang, I did that. But you got to pay the price to look nice, which means you got to show up for yourself, which means on the days you don't feel like doing nothing, you got to do something. See, you got to make a deposit into yourself. That's what it's all about. You're depositing every day. You wake up every day. You put effort into yourself. Anytime you walk, anytime you run, anytime you lift, anytime you do those crunches before you go to bed, you're depositing into your finer self. So when you take pictures, you're proud of yourself. Again, we're going for unbelievable this summer. We're not going for just happy to be there. We're not going to be the I'm outside person. Oh, we outside. Okay, you can be outside, but ain't nobody looking at you. No, we looking to dominate. Every single event you go to, everybody should be looking and talk about you. Again, my goal for you is to have more haters in your life. People only hate on people that they're jealous of, that they're envious of. I need more people to look at you and just be hateful because you've worked on yourself. Not only your look, but you've worked on yourself point blank and period in all facets, in all areas of life. You taking classes now. You going to therapy now. You working on yourself. All the little childhood stuff that you never dealt with. Now you're dealing with all of the heartbreaking stuff that you just kept to yourself. Now you're working out. Oh, you done got over it now. So now you're unstoppable because a lot of the stuff that you've been avoiding for this long, since you've worked on it, you've gotten past that mental hurdle. Now you're unstoppable. So now you done married your mind and your mental together. You're unstoppable. We're working on everything. And we're going to be dominant with everything moving forward. But again, you got to pay the price. But you're so worth it. Again, you've invested in everybody else. You check on everybody else. Now I'm going to need for you to check on you. I'm going to need for you to invest in you moving forward because this is your time. Unapologetically, this is your time. Again, we're not going to be a part of the room. We're going to dominate the room. We're not just going to be outside, but we're going to be the focus on everything that's outside. All on you. All eyes on you. All eyes on you. Nobody else. All eyes on you. You deserve that attention, but you better work for it. You better work for it. And for everything that you want, work for it. Because you honestly got to believe that you're worth it. You sure are. Give yourself permission to go for it. Give yourself and when you go for the stuff, matter of fact, put all the things that you want moving forward. Put it in the comment section for me, please. Write it down, make it plain, please. Type it out, make it plain, please. All of the stuff you want that you expect from your life moving forward, put it in the comment section for me, please. Put it in the comment section for me, please. Put it in the comments. What do you want? What do you want? What do you expect? Let me see. I want to be in a beauty pageant. You want to be beauty pageant ready by July? Let's go. I love it. Step out. Do more. I love it. Doing a beauty pageant is a beautiful thing because you put yourself on display. And that's what you should be doing. You should be putting yourself on display. Like, here I am. Here I am. Let me see. You want a house? Let's go get it. Let's go get it. For the person who put that they want a house, go see your house, please. Go visit your stuff. That's what me and my wife do. We like to go out riding and we'll go looking at houses. Sometimes you got to start proclaiming stuff and you got to start looking at stuff and start declaring and decreeing a thing like, this is my home. I'm going to speak it into existence. This is mine. Sometimes you got to lay hands on stuff. All of the stuff you want, go see, go visit, go touch. See it as being yours. Feel that thing. Feel that emotion. Let me see. Queen Ward says, I want to be pretty on purpose and pay. You better do it. Let me see. Rebecca says, new job, house, credit score, better body, better mental health. Love it. See, you want the whole thing. And here's the thing, Rebecca, you deserve the whole thing. Now, I'm going to need for you to start walking and talking like you deserve the whole thing. Like you know. Not I hope or I think. No, I need for you to start acting like you know. Because when you know, you start acting different. When you know, you start expecting different. Okay? Let me see. I want to be Kenya 5. Well, you better come on. Let me see. I'm just here so let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Amen. I'm reading stuff. Okay. Okay, cool. So be clear and be extremely definitive on what you want and go after it. And stop being afraid of, but what if I don't get it? What if you do? But what if you do? You got to start looking at life instead of looking at life half empty. Start looking at your cup as being half full. Change how you look at stuff and start thinking within yourself, I deserve this. Out of all the stuff you done gone through that should have crushed you, should have demoralized you, if you're still here, you should be like, you know what? Out of all of that stuff that I've gone through, I deserve the best out of life. You've passed your test. Now go get your reward. Let me see. Just Ash says, let me see. Mo says, I want overflow. Can I give you something good? Monique, you already got it. Start appreciating what you already have. You're already blessed. You already got overflow. You got everything you need. But you got to appreciate everything you got right now so you can accumulate more. You got to appreciate your stuff. You got to appreciate your now stuff so you can get to the big and the better stuff. You got to acknowledge that you got overflow, that you've gotten increase, that you're blessed and you're highly favored. You got to start acknowledging all of that. And you got to start, acting like his hand is on you because God's hand is on you. So when you walk in favor, you walk in authority, and you start exercising authority, guess what? You get more stuff. Start speaking over your life. Just like you speak over your kids, and you start speaking over stuff, you got to start speaking over your life too. And you got to start believing everything you say. as a man thinketh. I'm just saying. That's one of my favorite verses. One of my favorite verses, as a man thinketh, so shall he or she be. I'm just saying. You got to start having that mentality of, if I think it, I can do it. If I speak it, I'm going to expect it. Okay? If I work hard enough, because my other favorite verse is, the hand of the diligent shall bear rule. Diligent means you got to show up every day. Diligent means that you got to be willing to commit. You got to do the work. Diligent. Diligent. Showing up, being committed. For everything you want, you got to be diligent, even if you can't see the end zone, even if you can't see the end, where everything stops, even if you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, you still got to show up. You still got to keep going. You still got to be committed. That's what's required. Too much is given, much is required. So let's go. We talk about doing next level stuff, but you can't do next level stuff if you stuck with the old mindset. So let's get rid of that old mindset so we can get to the new stuff. But going back to that overflow piece, you got it. You got it. You just got to create more of it. But you already got it. Let's be clear. You already got it. Acknowledge it. I got overflow. I got increase. But guess what, baby? I'm looking for more. I'm looking for more. Bless me with more. I appreciate what I already got, but bless me. But please bless me with more. I'm looking for more. M-O, not M-O-R-E, but M-O. Mo. I'm looking for Mo. So let's go get it. We're going to when I tell you we're going to have a great summer and we're going to have a great rest of your year, only because we're going to be extremely intentional about it. We're going forward. We're going for it. Unapologetic. So that body, we're going for it. That home, we're going for it. That relationship, we're going for it. That overflow, that increase, the blessings, we're going for it. Unapologetically. If nobody understands, cool. If people feel like you change and you become brand new, good. We going for it. So love y'all. Let's continue to make each other better. And that's why I'm here. That's why I show up for you. Because again, you probably don't have a lot of people in your life who support you and speak to you in a matter of hope, because they've given up hope. But I'm about that life. I'm all about next level stuff and believing that you can do it. Even if you're in a certain spot to where you've been pretty much feeling like you've been running on a treadmill for months and years. Okay. It's part of your process. Okay. So I'm a firm believer that there's a difference between your now and your wow. Okay. It's your job to bridge the gap between the two, from where you are right now to where you're supposed to be. There's a difference between your current condition and your permanent position. Again, every day that you show up and you show out, you bridge the gap between your now and your wow. Your current condition and your permanent position. Every day you wake up should be devoted to closing that gap. To closing that gap until everything converges. Boom, just like that. So that's what's up. So love y'all. Have a great evening. And again, put 7 in the comments to get 7 free days of my online workout program. Then it's $30 a month to stay on the program. I'm personally going to coach you. I'm not letting anybody coach you. We put you on a private page. You get daily homework. And again, I coach you. That's where the magic happens. All of the success stories that you've seen in the past, That's where those folks, are housed. That's where the magic happens. And again, check your DMs and hit me back with hashtag done in the DMs. If you're on TikTok, just DM me hashtag 7 to get yourself 7 free days. If you're on the U to the tube, after this broadcast is over, put 7 in the comments and we'll come back and we'll drop the link for you. So that's what's up. So let's dominate. Let's be great. We getting ready to shut down the summer, y'all. We get ready to shut that thing all the way down, point blank, and period. So how about that? So have a great evening. Thank you so much. Have a great night.